So Darel, we're here at the NBA G League Elite Camp. It's your first day. What was it like for you?
Great. Good sessions. So I'm happy to be here.
You came out very aggressive. Some guys would come and they kind of feel themselves out. You were splashing threes right away. You were putting the ball on the floor. You were shooting step backs. You weren't afraid of anything out there.
I'm trying to play my game and make everything on my side to show that I can play.
Tell me about your decision to play in the NBA G League this year. Obviously you could easily have continued to play in France and probably make good money there. You also were signed in Italy, so obviously there's a market for your skills in Europe, but you decided to, make that unconventional step and come over and test yourself in the G League. Obviously not for money. What was it for?
Expose myself because, in France, I played at October by season last year wasn't great for me.
Yeah.
And I was trying to expose myself to the NBA scouts because I want to really get my chance in the league. So the G League, I think, is a good way.
Just hold the mic up like that, yeah. Tell me about your season. Well, what was it like for you? I think there were some ups and downs, but it seems like you finished the year really, really well. You had some huge games, the last 10, 15 games. What happened there?
I improved myself, just a step up with the coaches, because when I first got here, I did not have the level and the skills I had today. So my season went up, I think, and I just had good sensations at the end. The coach made the decision to play me more and I had more confidence in myself. And, I did my job, I think.
What are some of the challenges that an international player like yourself, a young player, not even international, faces going into the G League? What was that like for you?
At first, it's tough because you don't know that was my first time in America. So that was my first time in America. So that was kind of tough, to get the rhythm going, and that's different of Europe. So that was my first time, and you have to get in, really get into it, play a couple minutes before, to get in good shape. I think.
If somebody from Europe, somebody from France, for example, would ask you for advice on whether they should come to the G League next year or down the road, what will your advice be?
Don't be afraid of what people can say, because people were saying I can play G League. They were saying that I should play in third division in France and stuff. You just have to believe in yourself and do your thing. Do whatever you think is the best for you.
Anything surprise you about American basketball, being around not only the G League but also the Washington Wizards?
The pace and all the game, spread and how fast it is going, and IQ. That's a different IQ, but still high level IQ.
What about the way that big men are used here in the U.S. compared to Europe? Did you get more freedom? Was there more creativity? What is that like?
I feel more free here. I can do a couple things. I can play stretch, and I can play inside. Whatever I think is the best for me, I can play, and nobody gonna say something right. If I can do it, they're gonna let me do it.
Any players that you really enjoyed watching this year, either in the G League or in the NBA?
My teammate, all of them, and in the NBA, I'm thinking about Giannis here.
What kind of role do you think you could play in the NBA if you were able to make a team? What do you think they would ask you to do? Making threes today, it looked pretty natural coming out of your hands. Is that something that you've been working on a lot? And is that going to be a part of your game later on? Why do you think we're seeing so many players from France make the NBA year after year? You grew up with some of these guys. Anything you can tell us about Sekou Doumbouya or Adam Mokoka or any of the other draft prospects in France? Great stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you, Darel.